feedback on your Facebook posts as you were requesting. So I've looked at your Soul Light Akashic Readings page and also your Margie O'Sullivan page, or Margie Strofeld. So I'm gonna go to the actual page first, the business page. What you've done here with the services is brilliant. I love it. I think that's brilliant. What you may want to put here is the price, just as you have here. So it's, it's people don't have to guess unless you want them to click through and guess the pricing. But if you, because you've got prices for the past life readings and general readings, and it's pretty much upfront. And also the workshops, I think it would be good to put your price here as well, just as an addition. As far as your posts go, I also like that you can send a message. That's all great. The picture is good because it showcases your library. You may, if you want to play around with Canva, you can actually take this picture and do a text overlay on a little transparent background with white letters, so it shows, and you can have something like a call to action, like want to know, want to get insights into your soul library or into a Akashic Records, aka a soul library, something like that. Send the message now, and then here it says send the message, so it's a beautiful call to action. So you could actually put that here, so it's like people open that up and it's a strong call to action straight away. As far as your posts go, I haven't seen any thought leadership posts here. So what I want you to make sure is that you've got events. Yeah, that's good. I like the fact that you do Terminology Tuesday to help unravel what the Akashic Records is all about. That's brilliant. But other than that, make sure that every 5th post is actually a thought leadership post, okay? You don't have that up here. So I'm not sure whether you're waiting for me to give you feedback or whether you have sort of stopped doing that. But with the story template that I've shared with you yesterday, you should be able to create stories and turn them into thought leadership posts as well with a call to action. So every 5th to maximum 7th of these posts should have you being the thought leader with a call to action to take the next step. And yes, it can be an event, it can be getting a reading. It doesn't always have to be a Akashic Records reading. It can also be a past life reading or a general spiritual reading, like you can advertise those as well. So sprinkle all of your offers into your thought leadership posts, so there's a variety and people don't get kind of tired of seeing the same thing. Other than that, you've got good engagement here, which is great. So just sprinkle those in, and I think that's going to help you get more people over time putting up their hands to want to work with you. And it's just building the momentum and showing people that you are actually in business. You're not just posting amazing memes and thoughtful updates. It's also to do with business, which is really important. You've got some reviews there, which is great, so make sure you keep asking every client for a review. What I want to do with you eventually is we're going to work out your processes. So when you first connect with a client until the client has the call with you, so your whole booking process, everything from the start to finish will have to be systemized. Okay, so we want to write that down, but at the moment I want you to focus on your level 1 Akashic Records course and all the other stuff that you're working on, but just keep that in the back of your mind. while you're connecting with people. For example, when you were connecting with Rose and Tracy the other day via private messenger, you made them jump through extra hoops. What you can do, I want to show you this. What you can do here, let's see, you got that. So, she had to ask for the time difference, and I think Tracy had the same problem. So you want to make sure that you communicate that up front. So you have like a standard kind of out-of-the-box reply that gives the potential client all the information they need to know, how they can pay for the reading, what times are available like for you, bearing in mind with your calendar that we've worked on, and then how they can pay you, how the process works. So there's no guessing. They have all the information there, and they can either say yes or no. They don't have to actually get back to you and ask you what time zone are you in. It's like you can even tell them to Google the time in Mackay to work out the time difference between their city and your city. So it's straightforward and simple, and it makes it a seamless process for your potential clients, which is really important, and also saving you a lot of time. And these, back and forth are actually potential stumbling stones where people can get upset because they just have to keep asking questions rather than you sending them the information up front, making it very clear but friendly. And then it saves you time because you don't have to keep going back to the same person, giving them information. So try and work on maybe a document. Once you've got all the other to-dos done, put that on your list somewhere. And I might put that actually in Asana. So we create a process on how to connect with potential clients and give them all the information they need so they can make an informed decision and book with you. So other than that, your page looks good. I see you've got a little story here. You haven't got a URL, but you've got your phone number because your website's not ready, so that's good. So that's all good. I like this call to action. So that's all good, except make sure you have your thought leadership posts in there. And then this one here, what you want to do the same here, because this is a bit more relaxed. You talk a bit more about your private life, which is great because people want to know the real you, the person behind the business. But again, I don't see any thought leadership posts here. Okay, so make sure that every 5th to 7th post is a thought leadership post, a story, or just a thought leadership post, and has a call to action for people to contact you and find out more about the work that you do. Really, really important, because people usually come here first before they go to your business page. The other thing that you want to do is yeah, that's good. You've got your thing linked. Yeah, okay, you've got all of that stuff here. That's fine. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so really, and here, I know you're supporting Purple Day. Okay, International Day of Epilepsy. Rather than putting that here, I would actually put this information here into the banner and keep your image here, because it's really important that you have an image of you, because it builds trust. And if you change that into just some sort of picture, people may think, who don't know you, that you are hiding behind an image of a flower or whatever this is. So if you want to do like support days for special causes, change your Facebook banner here and you can use Canva for that, it's free. And then keep your picture, your Margie picture here, because it's really important that you have an image here that shows you smiling, looking at the camera like, like I do. You could also have a banner that shows you facilitating with, doing one of your workshops. So shows you with lots of other women, maybe one of your circles, which kind of helps build the connection as well, because people want to be part of this. It's like having this soul sisterhood. So that's really my critique, what I would say you should do. And other than that, let me see here. You're getting good shares, you're getting comments, that's good. Now, make sure that when people reply to you, and they actually spend time to leave a message rather than just great or whatever, put a reply there as well. Just go back and make sure you reply to people, because it shows that you're respecting their time. This guy here just said, sorry, I wouldn't worry about that. But Sue had a long comment here, so I would actually reply to her. It just engages your community, and it's another level of engagement, and it's gonna build that trust with your people even more, which I feel is really important. That's what I do on my page as well. I always make an effort, and you can actually see that in your notifications when people have liked. So when you log into Facebook, after you've posted what you need to post, just check your notifications, go and reply to people who've left a meaningful comment. Make sure you like their comment or love them or whatever you want to do, to give them a bit of an appreciation of their time. And that's it. So call to action, thought leadership posts. And I'm looking forward to seeing your stories, to see how you're putting them together. And then once you have your stories, then I can give you feedback on those, and then you can start posting them as well. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, just reply in the actual comments below, because I'm going to post this on into an Asana task, so you can actually watch it. And then just leave comments below, and then once you've watched this and you're clear on what you have to do, then you can mark this task as complete. Okay, all right, let me load that up.